Vicky stayed away from home for 6 months. She lived at the farm, healing, reflecting, and trying to make sense of it all. One evening, she confided in her grandmother. "Why is this happening to me? I tried so hard to be good, to love Theo, to raise Matthew the best I could. Why did it all fall apart?" Her grandmother's weathered face softened with understanding. "Sometimes the people who hurt us the most are the ones we love the most," she said gently. "Heartbreak makes us grow, even when it feels unbearable. You'll come out of this stronger and you'll learn who to trust and who to keep out of your life. Amina is a jealous soul, and she wanted to destroy what you had. But I believe Theo regrets his mistake. And perhaps if you can find it in your heart, you can forgive him." With her grandmother's words echoing in her mind, Vicky decided it was time to go home. When she arrived, Matthew was the first to see her. The boy, who had been so quiet and withdrawn in her absence, ran to her, wrapping his small arms around her waist as tears streamed down his cheeks. "Mama," Matthew sobbed, "I missed you so much." Vicky knelt down, hugging him tightly, tears flowing freely. "I missed you too, my sweet boy," she whispered, her voice trembling with emotion. They held each other for what felt like an eternity, neither wanting to let go. Matthew rushed upstairs to find Theo, who came down in a hurry, his face pale and anxious. When he saw Vicky standing there, his knees buckled, and he fell to the floor at her feet. "Vicky!" Theo cried, his voice thick with desperation. "I'm so sorry. I've made so many mistakes. I've ruined everything, and I know it. But please, please forgive me. I'll spend the rest of my life making it up to you." Vicky looked down at him, her heart heavy but resolute. "It's going to take time, Theo," she said softly, her voice a mixture of pain and determination. "I can't forget what happened, but I don't want to live in the past anymore. We'll focus on the future, on our family, and heal together." As the days passed, Theo and Vicky worked to rebuild what had been broken. The news finally came that the thugs who had killed Amina's mother had been captured, proving that Theo's parents had nothing to do with the crime. They had been a notorious group, targeting wealthy families for ransom, but things had gone horribly wrong that night. Amina, consumed by guilt and regret, realized too late that her quest for revenge had cost her everything: her lover, her future, and most tragically, her son. Theo and Vicky, meanwhile, committed themselves to healing and moving forward together. They lived a good life filled with openness and trust. Theo loved and respected his wife, Vicky. The following year, Vicky fell pregnant and gave birth to a baby girl. Vicky loves both her kids equally and never shows favoritism. Matthew was over the moon with joy. Having a baby sister was the best thing that ever happened to him. The moral of the story is that true forgiveness doesn't erase the past, but it does help us understand that people are human and they make mistakes. When mistakes happen, it's essential to communicate and not be consumed by revenge or anger, lest we lose sight of what's truly important in life. Follow, like, and share, for I am posting exciting stories like these every day.